Now in this example, I'm going to create two boxes again, but it's going to be left and right instead of top and bottom. Again, sign and date your work. And again, I'm going to put my horizon line in the center. And remember, you can put it anywhere you like. And again, I'll put my vanishing point in the center as well. And this is going to be my sort of line of sight, because I'm going to put one left and right. And again, the sizes are going to be up to me, and if you follow along, entirely up to you. So let's have a look. Let's try something like this. So I'm going to put something in the bottom, let's have a look. Yeah, in the bottom right, I'll start off. So let's do something like that. And remember, with 1 point perspective, only one set of lines go to the vanishing point. The others are vertical and horizontal. And let's do another. There we go. So we've got the top, and now we have the side, like that. And now we want the bottom, so horizontal and vertical, and I've got my box. So do a quick rub out and so on. And let's reinforce the lines and do a bit of shading, just so we can see what's going on. And there's my box, bottom right hand corner. It's oblong, it's long, because that's the way I did it. So what about the next one on the right? Sorry, on the left. So let's have a look. Let's do something a little bit different. So I'm going to do a vanishing point up there, or a line, a perspective line to my vanishing point, and one down there. So my second box is going to be quite tall. So again, everything else is vertical. So as you can see here, this is one side, and then everything else should be horizontal, apart from the perspective. So I can go that way and that way, and then vertical that way. So this is the end here. And if I do a shadow and rub out the bits I don't want. And obviously what I could also do as well is I could have put the other lines in, but just to show you. So you can see that's the bottom, and we could have done this as well. So this would go the top like that, which goes in to see where we are. So you can see there, obviously this is hidden, and then the rest of it is hidden as well. So we've got that to there. So it gets a bit tricky sometimes trying to remember which line goes where. So my box, we're fine with that. Here we go. There we go. There. So in effect, we have our back, and let's have a look. So that's the back. If you can see, that's the bottom, and then this is the top. So I've made it transparent in effect, so you can see how to do it. And so here is 1 point perspective, box on the left, box on the right, and good old rubber. So if I'm happy with all of that, I can just go through and rub out the bits I don't need just to make it look better. But I'll leave it transparent so you can see the size I want. And I can always build on this, do not forget. So I've done 2 boxes. If I want another box, of course, on top, I can just move the lines up and then draw another perspective line. And so on and so forth. And so we can see how things are going. And then, of course, if I wanted to, I could rub out inside just to show me 2 boxes. And of course, if you could do a box, this is in effect a brick. And in effect now, I can keep on going and I can do a wall and so on and so forth to go through. And if I can do a wall, I can do a building. And if I can do a building, I can do a street. And if I can do a street, I can do a city, and so on and so forth. So this is how to do 2 boxes, 1 point perspective, one on the left, one on the right.